So hey guys, so this weekend was a blast, and we still got the Super Bowl to go, and I guess I might watch it. Anyhow, so as most of you know, that was either following my personal page or following Vapor's page here. We did a lot. We were at St. Albans this weekend. I was there Friday, late Friday through early Saturday, and Mandy, Trevor, and James joined me on Friday. And then Mandy stayed, and James and Trey and I came back home, and Dusty drove down and actually they investigated there last night. But the whole weekend was a success, man, if you want to look at it when it comes to getting some pretty good things, good communication. Friday night, I know we were doing a tour. James had never been there, so we kind of asked one of the volunteers to take him around, and we went around, and it was like a quick tour. To be honest, most of it was like for me, I always have to familiarize myself with that place every time I go back when it comes to walking around it. I'm getting better each time because it is a maze. James had never been there, so kind of wanted him to see everything, and the rest of us followed. And pretty much from the get-go, we had activity, sounds. Just to name a few, I had walked out of what they call the bird cage, which is like a rooftop outside place that they have that's covered with, it's enclosed in with a cage, with fencing. And that's where they did outside rec for some of them. And I came back in, and I'm walking down the hallway, and I'm a little bit ahead of everybody. And out of one of the rooms to my right, a guy coughed. It was loud. I wasn't the only one that heard it, but to be right beside it was crazy. James and I were in isolation and could hear a woman crying. It wasn't for very long, but it did. Everything was pretty crazy. But seeing an apparition, Trey got to see his first apparition. James got to see it. We all watched some other things going on. Talking to Trevor coming down the road, we thought that this apparition was like dancing for us. And actually, I think what it was more, what did you say, poking its head around the corner and stuff, like checking us out. And the more I think about what I was seeing, I believe Trevor's probably spot on with that. Then we had, all kinds of stuff happen. But we had a session in the alcohol ward that was absolutely phenomenal. And I think James pretty much recorded all of it, filmed all of it. And we're going to, I'm sure that he'll edit it and look through it and stuff and release something. Definitely check that out. We had something that might not have been of the best nature, but it was definitely intelligent communication. So check that out. Then Mandy last night heard Dusty use the Phasma box and hit a lot of the different places within the building, and was very successful with communication there. And as the team founder and leader, I'm telling you, I could not be more proud to have some of the people on this team that I do, and the work that they put into it. And I look forward to what the future has for us. Anyhow, that's what the live was about. Hopefully you'll check it out here in a little bit if you didn't get to see it on here. But what it comes down to is, guys, is that March 26th, we're taking on St. Albans as an event, and you don't want to miss it. But I wanted also to say, if you didn't get to check out the lives this weekend, both Friday on my personal page, and then on Vapor's page, both Friday night and last night. Take some time to sit down and check it out. And it'll give you an idea of what we do and how and what to expect if you're coming. Anyhow, yeah. I mean, it's like, I don't even know what else to say outside of that place is just great. It's awesome. Activity is tremendous. It's always, it's never disappointed me. I've always had a great communication with the spirits there. I believe they're starting to know me personally, which I don't know if that could be a good or bad thing. But anyhow, guys, keep an eye out also for the videos of this. Also, if you haven't checked out team member James Hershey's Staring Into the Abyss podcast, absolutely do so. I am going to be on it this week, talking about the event coming up and also talking about what we experienced in St. Albans this weekend. And yep, that would be really, really cool for you guys to check out. Support him. And guys, any questions, anything on the event or outside of the event when it comes to, you know, what I do and what everybody else does, definitely hit me up. I've run into people every day that ask me about, why do you do the paranormal and what, you know, how, you know, what you know, I've been doing it for probably about 37 years. And I just, you know, would have my ups and downs to where I would be investigating hardcore. And then there would be times that, you know, I would go months without doing something. And sometimes it was personal. Sometimes it was just, there was no clients calling. But outside of that, you know, yes, I've been doing it that long. I do it for multiple reasons. And what it just comes down to is that the field of paranormal is so interesting to me, and I want to help people. And as well, I had, you know, situations as a kid that now are easier for me to understand. And that is kind of what really got me into it. And outside of that, you know, it's just a point of getting answers, you know, trying to figure out the other side, or what the other side is, or if it's another side, you know. And that's what it's all about. And in between that, we get to have fun, have some, well, I don't want to say fun as in when we're investigating. It is fun, but, you know, it's taken seriously, as well as, you know, but the in-between times to be able to hang out with my pair peeps and my pair family, that's what it's all about, the laughs, the good times, and the love and light that's shared. And we want all you guys to experience that with us. So anyhow, we love you guys. Have a great Super Bowl Sunday. I'm saying 34-30 Bengals because the Simpsons predicted that. Anyhow, guys, thanks for listening in. And like I said, hit me up. People have been messaging me all weekend, and I love it because, yes, I want people involved. If I don't answer you right back, it could be for multiple reasons, like at work, driving, or, you know, doing something, you know, that I just can't get right back to you. But I promise within 24 hours, I should get back to each one of you that message. But you can also send an email at myrealparanormal@gmail.com. That comes straight to me. As well as you can go on Vapor's page. If you just have, you're not looking specifically for me and you just have a question, go on, you know, just do a messenger under Vapor, and it'll send, the whole team will see that, and somebody usually jumps on it pretty quick. Anyhow, man, stay spooky. And shout out to Mary Jo Chudley from Penn Paranormal. She got to go to Detroit this weekend and film, and that's just totally awesome. I wish the best of luck for her. She deserves it all, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I need to get the hell out of the way of this truck before he runs me over. Yeah, love you. Appreciate it. Thanks.